Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rizky Aulia from SMA 1 Plumpang, Tuban. In here, I'm ready to story of Jawa and 7 angels. Once upon a time, there was a widow who lived in the village of Dadapan. She had a son whose name was Joko Taru. The Dadapan village was close to the wood, so Joko Taru liked to go to the wood. He liked hunting for animals with his blowpipe. One day, when he was in the wood, he saw a beautiful rainbow, and he saw 7 angels went down through it. He came closer and searched for them. The 7 angels were swimming and taking a bath in a lake. Joko looked at them while hiding behind. When they had finished taking a bath in the lake, they threw the rainbow to heaven. The next day, it saw the same thing again. Then Joko has an idea. He searched for their dress, and when he found them, he took off them. And they had finished swimming and taking a bath. They looked for their dress. One of them couldn't find her dress. Her friend had to come back to heaven's life, so they left her. She was praying while staying in the water. Joko approached her. Why are you praying, lady? I lost my dress, so I couldn't go home. Where is your home? I live in heaven. I'm an angel, but I lost my dress, so I can't fly anymore. I don't mind. I will take my mother's dress for you. Okay, please do. Wait for me. I will prepare for you. Then Joko went to take her mother's dress and gave it to Nawang Wulan. He asked her to stay at her house with his mother. Not long after, Joko went with Nawang Wulan. As angel, Nawang Wulan had spiritual power. She had ability which, for a human being, she could cook rice, which is a bar of rice, and when it had done, the bowl will be full of rice. But there was one condition. The bowl must not be opened before it has done. Joko was very surprised with her wife's ability, and consequently Nawang's spiritual power is secret. She had to cook as ordinary human being. Several months later, Nawang gave birth a beautiful baby girl. Her name was Nawangsi. The birth of Nawangsi added happiness to Nawanglan and Joko Tarub.
Since Nawanglan would not cook every facility anymore, she needed worse than usual. The stock of rice in their storeroom diminished rapidly. Then one day, when she took rice, this was very surprising. Nawanglan for her angel dress. It was hidden just under a piece of rice. She immediately wore it and took it to Joko. My husband. No, I know you didn't. Forgive me, my dear. I admit that I think I love you. I love you too. But Mom, I'm fine dressed. I must come back to heaven. My place is not here. I'm an angel. My place is in heaven. I have to go now. Hold on, Noxie, Nawanglan. She needs you. I will leave her, but you don't worry. I will take care of her anytime she needs me. I will be here. For that purpose, please open the tower. When Noxie cries, but her tender call my name. I will come immediately. But I will be visible to you. Goodbye, dear. Then Joko Tarub put a tower behind house. Every time Nawangsi cries, he would put her there. Nawanglan would come and take care of Nawangsi. The wisdom of the folklore of Joko Tarub and Seven Angels in English. The legend or story of Joko Tarub in English above tells about the action of Joko Tarub, who wanted to have a wife as beautiful as an angel by stealing one of the angel's shells, so that he could return to heaven. However, in the end, the angel who was married to Joko Tarub found her shell and decided to return. Joko Tarub was very sad because he was abandoned by his wife. But he will still come back just to take care of their child. The moral message of the story of Joko Tarub and Seven Angels in English is that if we want something, it should be in a good and lawful way. We must not take the rights or property of the because one day we